The Twisted Metal series has had a bit of a bumpy ride on the original PlayStation. The first game was definitely a milestone in the history of vehicular combat games, even if it was a bit rough around the edges. And the second one, oh man, ridiculously awesome. And then for 3 and 4, well, I guess I could just say development duties switched hands from single track over to Sony's 989 Studios, and the series kinda derailed. So for the franchise's comeback on the PlayStation 2, Sony brought back some of the original development team, which had formed as Incognito Entertainment, and Twisted Metal would make its dark and foreboding return with a serious vengeance. This is Twisted Metal Black. Released in 2001, well after vehicular combat games had started going a bit out of style, Twisted Metal Black revitalized the series in masterful fashion. First of all, the aesthetics and atmosphere took a very dark turn. The graphics, music, and character design all have a very deep and dark edge that really matured the series. In fact, it's also the first Twisted Metal to receive an M rating, thanks to some seriously messed up backstories and motives for the characters.
I wanted to kill him there and then, but he made me an offer.
Wacky anti-heroes like Sweet Tooth are more deranged and disturbed than ever, and the cartoony feel from the prior games has instead been replaced with some serious grit. So that dark style works great for this game, but it's the gameplay here that really revs up the engine. The setup is similar to prior games, with your character at the wheel of their own ridiculous and unique vehicle, and they're entered into arena-based car combat, where you'll speed around, picking up weapon power-ups, and then proceeding to eliminate your competition. And the combat in Twisted Metal Black is as fast and furious as ever. The frame rate performs remarkably well, even when using multiplayer split screen, and the controls are very tight and responsive once you get used to them. The collision detection isn't always spot on, but considering the scope of some of these massive places you'll be battling in, and all the destructibles around you, it really doesn't detract from the game all that often. But most importantly, the carnage you'll incur is immensely satisfying. There's tons of explosive weaponry to pick up, and some of the unique special attacks for each vehicle are just awesome. I really love Brimstones in particular, as you launch one of your maniacal followers wrapped in dynamite at your enemy. Oh, and Sweet Tooth's new special even involves a transformation into a crazy clown mech thing. How sweet is that? And beyond that fantastic gameplay depth, there's a ton of content. There's additional vehicles and stages to unlock, and several game modes including the 1-player story, challenge, and endurance modes, 2-player co-op, and 2 to 4-player death matches. And for its time, Twisted Metal Black also broke new ground with online multiplayer, with an online version being a free disc that was mailed out to anyone who purchased the PS2's network adapter. So all in all, if you're looking for some quality car combat action for your PS2, look no further. It's drenched with atmosphere, dark humor, and most of all, it's super fun. It's Twisted Metal Black. Now, who wants some ice cream?